What's up, everybody? I'm Dayton Silva.
And I'm Michael Saramella.
We're here in sunny Carlsbad, California at Surfing Magazine's world headquarters. We've got a fresh crop of 2016 wetsuits here. The folks at Billabong, Zion, Patagonia, Buell, Quicksilver, Excel, Body Glove, O'Neill, and Rip Curl were kind enough to give us some suits to test out. And we figured what better way to test them out than to just go head out on an old-fashioned California road trip.
So we've got a beautiful high pressure system over the entire coast of California in the next few days. So we're going to be looking at blue skies, light winds, and a little lingering south swell. Our plan is to make our way up to San Francisco and work our way back down south, surfing along the way. We're going to meet up with Noah Waggy and Nate Tyler, and yeah, we're going to get into some waves, hopefully.
Of day, our first full day up here. We slept in San Francisco at a sketchy little hotel. We're gonna go south, we're gonna go that way, try to find some waves. It's a little bit weird out front, but it's already like 80 degrees out. It's 8 a.m., so we'll see what we get.
What's on there? Cinnamon, sugar.
Cinnamon, sugar, butter.
What's the brown?
Cinnamon. What's up, everybody? We made it to beautiful Central California. We're gonna go for a surf. Waves look really fun. We got Nate Tyler and Noah Wegrich in the water right now. First suit we're gonna be trying out is the Buell skeleton suit. I've been really excited to try this one just because it looks so awesome. And then we also got the Body Glove Prime here. Super sunny out, really warm. So let's do this. The suit I was in was the Billabong Furnace. Even though it felt really warm, I probably could have stood a lot colder water. It's just a 3.2, but the weather was really hot and the water wasn't too bad, but I felt like I could have worn that suit in 55-degree waters easily.
I wore the Zion suit. It weighs dripping wet 3.5 pounds, so that's definitely light. Another thing I really liked about it was the zipperless top. So there's zero zip. It's really nice and loose. And one thing though is you have to make sure that you tighten this bit right here, because if you don't, the water is going to flush in. But once I figured that out, it was smooth sailing. 3.9. This is the Buell. This was the bone suit, but other than being fairly light, it looks damn badass. And I think that's the main feature of this one. This was the one that we wore just now, and look cool, stay warm. How much more can you get? All right, session number 3 for day 2. We're all a little bit fried. It's been a scorcher all day, but we're gonna jump in for one last session. The waves still look fun, still clean, as good as the California coast gets right now. We still have the wonderful Noah Waggy and be in the Patagonia R1. Mikey here is gonna be in the Quicksilver. Which one is that, Mikey? This is the Highline Performance 3.2 with their effing light neoprene.
What happened to the rest? All I know right now is that there's a giant hole in the middle of my chest. Can't stay out of my head. Sometimes I know that I'd be better off dead. But then who would write the stupid songs and make sure that my dog
here somewhere in Central California. We just finished a great session at sunset. Dado and I had a really good time surfing a right wedge while Nate and Waggy were down the beach doing airs on lefts. So I used the Quicksilver suit and it got up to 4.2 pounds dripping wet. The Patagonia suit, which is made out of a completely different material than the standard wetsuit neoprene, it came in exactly the same weight, 4.2 pounds, same as the Quicksilver. So that's a pretty interesting anecdote considering that it's made out of tree rubber that's completely natural and sustainable.
We just had our first surf, day 3 here. I felt like I could have stayed out for a couple hours because this rip curl flash bomb was so warm, but we actually only surfed for about 15 minutes before Pete Terrace saw something. Big shark. Big shark. So it was short, sweet. The suits worked well for the time we were out there. Mikey was in the Excel here.
Still dry as a cucumber.
So we're gonna head down the coast, try and find another spot to surf with less fish. We're here, last session of the trip, Central California. We're gonna test out the last 2 suits. We've got the O'Neill here. Mikey is gonna head out in the Excel. We're gonna try and get one last session in before we have to head all the way back home. So let's see how these suits go. Last session of the trip. We're here at an undisclosed location, Central California. Waves were pretty fun. I was rocking the O'Neill, super warm. The neck was really buttery, no rash. High-tech zipper, heavy duty. Stayed warm for 2 hours. Mikey was rocking the Excel.
Yeah, I wanted to wear it again after our short session earlier, and you know we surfed for about 2 hours right now, and I still feel totally warm and caught a lot of waves out there, and it was super flexible and felt like I could paddle around a lot.
California road trip, that's a wrap. We're out of here.